first person we're talking to today is Joy Bergey, and I'm sure that most of you recognize Joy. She is the chairperson of director, fearless leader, intrepid leader of our Environmental Justice Center. And she also makes these, beautiful name tags that a lot of us are wearing. So we're going to start off by talking to Joy, and I have a series of questions that I just want to ask her, and we'll be just handing the mic back and forth. So, Joy, what first brought you to Chestnut Hill United Church?
Well, Ellen, it was in 1989, and our pastor in those days was Hal Tausick, and I was at a meeting of a bunch of churches, and Hal was talking about the environmental initiatives that were happening here. And I want to tell you, nobody was talking about that stuff in churches 30 years ago. So I was all in, so I jumped over to this church, and it was then called the Center for the Celebration of Creation, under the guidance of Hal and Marianne Ford, still here. It was just being created, so I got here in the early days, and I'm so happy to say that 3 decades later, now called the Environmental Justice Center, we're still going strong. So that's how I got here, and that's why I hung around.
And what is it today, Joy, that touches your heart about Chestnut Hill United Church?
I think that one of the first things that hit me, that still touches me, is that this is a place where that thrives, welcomes and thrives on intellectual curiosity and serious questioning of religion and Christianity. Bring it on. You can come here with any question or doubt that you have, and you are welcome. This church always makes me feel loved, always makes me feel that I belong. I lost my husband 20 years ago to cancer, and I do not know how I would have gone through that without the pastors in this congregation. Dina, Jay, Brian, Marianne, you are here to get me through that. This church also called me to change careers 18 years ago. Really one of the scariest things I've done, because the very first sermon that Linda Noonan ever preached on Ash Wednesday 2001 was the one that said to me that it was time for me to work full-time on what I needed, what I love the most, which is protecting God's creation. So go Aaron Landis, following in that tradition. Those are the things that have touched my heart and continue to, and hold me here.
Thank you. So Joy, we're here doing this in a sense to talk about why it is that we all contribute to the church and what it takes to contribute to the church. And so you've been here a long time, and you know a lot about what's going on. And what are some of we would like to hear from you as this experienced person who's clearly loves and is committed to the church. What do you think about when you think about your pledge?
I can't imagine my life without this church. That is not exaggeration or hyperbole. I just simply can't. I want this church to exist for the rest of my days and well beyond my days. So when I think about my pledges every year, there are 2 components. First is the formal component that I make. How much am I going to give? What's my pledge going to be for this year? Not legally binding, but certainly morally binding to me. And I look around and I see all of you and I see our work, and I always push myself to stretch a little further than I'm comfortable in what I say I'm willing to give. But the other less formal way is that apparently I'm going to die someday. I mean, that's what they say about all of us, huh? And I have written this church into my will in a very significant way. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, I don't have kids, I'm too young to think about that, or you do have kids. I don't have kids. But I would challenge you. If you're over 50, we'll give the younger ones a break. Think about it. And I would be for this church to keep on doing what it's doing.
Wow, that's fabulous. So Joy, can you, now, so we know of your wonderful work with the environment and how you've really helped this church become a real actor in the environmental community. What other roles, and we'll talk about that one too, but can you just talk a little bit about some of the roles that you've played here?
Yes, and I think the committee work, who likes meetings, but we have some pretty darn good meetings here. I've been over the years on and off on the trustees. The trustees, which in this church is the property committee. So we have this amazing 150-year-old building that is amazingly expensive to maintain, always something falling apart in a 150-year-old building. I've been on and off through the years on church council, which is the governing body of the church that all the other committees report to. Extraordinary leadership and vision there. But Ellen, I think the one that I really I'm on right now and active and really feel like it's important work with the church is my role on, the body staff parish relations, also called SPR. If you will, that's the personnel committee of the church, the HR department. We're involved in working with the pastors and all of our wonderful staff, Kyoko, with Ovid, and the folks that he supervises, and Karen, our church manager, to make sure that they're all happy with us and that we're happy with them. We have done, in particular, hard work in the last 3 years looking at the salaries, the compensation packages that we pay our pastors, salary and benefits, because we had a pretty good hunch we weren't paying them enough. Linda and Kip are extraordinary, delivering consistently high-quality worship service and excellence in preaching. So we did some research on SPR. We looked at congregational resources from both our denominations, the United Methodist and the United Church of Christ, to determine what we should be paying our pastors, what their benefit, what their compensation package should look like with respect to each of their years of experience, the size of our congregation, and our regional locale. Okay, so looking at other pastors, what should we be paying each of them based on their experience in our church and being in Philadelphia? Yes. We are seriously underpaying them. Are you ready for the numbers? Hold on. So there's a range of salaries that we should be paying each one, low end, high end. We are underpaying Linda by $18,000. That's the low end of the target. We are underpaying Kip by $15,000. Yikes. We are at risk by underpaying them so badly. First of all, either of them could leave if they get a decent offer that closes that gap. And I'm not suggesting that I think that either pastor would leave us solely because of the money, but they'd be nuts not to, know what they're worth. And if we lost either one of them, how would we possibly replace them? We would be very likely to get someone of much lesser talent. We could be facing mediocrity in the pulpit. Oh my goodness. We don't expect to close this gap in 1 year, but if you have 33,000 that you don't know what to do with, really good cost. We in staff parish relations have been working on this a couple of years. We've made it our 5-year goal by 2022 to bring them up to parity to what they ought to be paid. And we all of you actually have done great work in the last 2 years with your giving to close the gap. It was significantly worse than it is now 2 years ago. So, and really, isn't paying these two pastors just the right thing to do, paying them what they're worth? So, thanks for listening to my story. Ellen, thank you for all your good work. And I ask you to reach as deep into your pockets as you can to help keep this amazing place thriving. Amen.
Joy, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and thank you so much for setting an example of what it means to really give from your heart in every part of your life. So thank you so much. Thanks for coming today.